subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Ala La Pantera. Welcome all. Shout out to the new subscribers and infinite love and gratitude to the members of the channel. Once again, welcome all. I'm going to give you a few to get the notification for this live so we can get started. Part 7 of the North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo series. All right. Know that the nodes shift, North Node and South Node shift every 18 months. Although it is listed as the North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo, know that this information and these messages are timeless. So whenever this comes across your screen, just know that either one of the 9 videos in this series may resonate with you. So tune in as long as you have access to it. All right. We are currently in the planetary order of the sun. Planetary order of the sun. The sun speaks of your identity, purpose, and will to exist. Know that in the 24 hours of the lucid moments, each hour is ruled by a celestial body or a planet. And the energy of that hour based on the planet or celestial body it is ruled by can give you some more information in regards to the energy that you're feeling. If you're one of those, which evidently so, if you are here on this channel who is aware of the signs and synchronicities and doesn't just see it as coincidences, but a language that's being expressed to you from the cosmos and from anything that is beyond the physical. You know what I mean? So let's get into the message, shall we? Where we at right now? The 27th. The moon is in Capricorn. Okay. The moon, which represents emotions connected to memories, in a grounded, stable sign of Capricorn. Now, Capricorn in the tarot, you got what? The World card, you got the Devil card, you got the Queen of Pentacles, depending on the energy of the reading, the King of Pentacles, as it's the earth element, along with the 2, 3, 4, and 5 of Pentacles. Now, currently, we do have Mercury that just entered the sign of Aquarius, which overall, when we're looking at the tarot, that's the 6 of Swords energy. And when you look at the 6 of Swords, it's moving out of unstable situations into a much more emotionally and logic stabilized direction, going towards a more logical and emotionally stabilized direction. Now, as we are in the beginning stages of that, you're now connected to the first decan of Aquarius, which is connected. It's a fixed sign. So the fixed sign energies as the micro will be the 5, 6, and the 7. 567 could also be a number that's significant to some of you here at this time, along with 2, 3, 4. Now, boom. What we got next? Let me see. Make sure I get some of this. This could even connect you with people who have a similar mindset to you, where you can now begin to have conversations, or you may, begin planting the seed to have conversations with people based on astrology, because Aquarius also rules astrology. Something in regards to technology. We do got the new moon going into Aquarius on the 29th, okay? And it's going to be in a beautiful trine with Jupiter that is in the sign of Gemini. And Gemini is ruled by Mercury, while Mercury is in Aquarius. There's a lot that's happening where there's this alignment that can also be the result of a storm, because Aquarius is also connected to the tower. But let me see what the Starseed Oracles is talking about. And then Uranus, the ruler, modern ruler of Aquarius, Uranus, the ancient ruler of Aquarius, is Saturn. Uranus is going direct on the 30th, the day after the new moon. Which can have you becoming more authentic in the actions that you take in your external world, or something external to you comes up that inspires you to move a certain way. So a sudden change or sudden shift in events in regards to the way you process information from a higher octave. So this is allowing yourself to trust the impulses that come from your higher self, not your ego. Okay. What's the energy here for the collective? You're not alone. Ooh. So there's something here about some form of cosmic energy around you. A guide, a specific guide. Or this could even just be your higher self. Hold on. Look at that. And speaking to the electrical impulses, Uranus energy. Isolation that leads to physical connection within the community. Okay. What does the soul want the collective to know? What does the soul want the collective to know in this energy here? Okay. The breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Immediately what I'm hearing is that the soul is telling you to chill. Stop. There's one thing to notice the synchronicities, but there's another to sabotage what it is that you're seeing that's coming in by not allowing there to be a balance between the logic and emotional when a message comes through. We have lost lands. That's why it's also saying just chill, because your soul memories and gifts are coming to the forefront in regards to you doing this before. So in order for certain memories to come through, to align with the certain energy that you're being asked to put in motion, a certain emotion in regards to that memory, to open that up, to open yourself up even more to a gift. I'm getting a change in habit, or recognizing at least the change in the habit that you have, because this can open up many doors. Just recognizing that you're doing something differently that you may not have been able to pinpoint just yet, because of possibly making it more complicated than you have to. And this is something you've done before. As far as what could be simple to do at this time. What does the soul want the collective to know? Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. All right. This is what the soul wants the collective to know at this time. Let me get the energy oracle to clarify what's going on here. Yeah, you could even be micromanaging someone else. And this is something you're being asked to set boundaries with. You have hostilities that shows up here, 26, number 8. Definitely some type of transformation that is occurring here as a result of getting to the root of a matter. For some of you, it seems that you're protecting something or someone that it's time for you to set boundaries. This energy is highly aware of that they're constantly in the background looking for a moment to create some type of misalignment. For some of you, it seems the lesson here is to recognize that you're not alone, that you do have a physical connection to the spiritual. This is another reason why you're being asked to go into this state of isolation, not being lonely. It's not the same thing. Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. You can regain your strength, rejuvenate when you're alone. Some of you may not be too comfortable doing that, or at least be honest with yourself where you are at in your life when it comes to being alone. Moments where you are alone. So that way you can check in with yourself and see, are you thinking of others in the moment that you are to be in the process of just being in the vibration of yourself? I'm getting someone is learning to be the tower. We got another 8 there. You could be born the 8th, the 17th, the 26th, August, or life path 8 could be of significance. But I'm also getting this sense of great news coming your way too. We have the Magician and the Mirror. It's on some what's being reflected back to you, to take heed of the fact that you have manifested this point in your life. And if you are in the process of shifting timelines, just know that where you are at now was a thought process you had prior to being there. So if your only focus is on what's going on now, this is going to actually stretch out where you are at now as for a longer period of time. Now, obviously, if this is something in regards to you not wanting to be in that position anymore, then you already know just off of what we've been saying that it's time to shift what it is that you're focused on. It may sound as though it's easier said than done, but when you hold yourself accountable for where you are at, what you allow into your space, it'll show you where it's time to set boundaries that you may not be so aware of due to the lack of accountability. Because anything that you digest through any of your senses has to, you know what I'm saying, go through a process where now it transforms, and part of this transformation for some of you, it shows up in your reality. You downloaded the program, so now it has to upload. And for some, the upload is what you're seeing in your environment at this time. If it's something you don't want to be a part of your lifestyle, change it. You're the one that's responsible for that. Your greatest ability right now is to respond. That's responsibility, your ability to respond to the situation. Okay. Show me. Then you have the thinking woman that came out 11. Okay. Let's get one more. We got the Healer of the Ages. Wait a minute. See, there goes the reflection. Hold up. Let me see this. Show me the collective. I want to see you as the collective and what's in your energy as a reflection. Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Self-sabotaging happiness, or happiness that's not fully seen or expressed or felt due to self-sabotage. Show me the collective. That was before you were asked. There's this energy here, some of you waiting for a message from somebody. You keep checking your phone and it's distracting you from doing other things that you know you could be doing right now. That Page of Pentacles wanted to just come on out, and that's exactly what came through it. Someone focused on looking to see when someone is going to write them back or write to them or whatever, instead of focusing on other things that you could be doing for yourself, because you're looking at when someone else is going to utilize their free will to connect with you, when you could be using your energy to focus on what you could be doing next. Two of Pentacles. Show me the energy of the collective. Two of Pentacles. That's Jupiter and Capricorn. Let me see. Balancing something out. See, the two is significant here. I'm hearing somebody say, what should I do? Hold on, let me see what's up. This is part 7, so this is definitely coming through as divine intervention. In order for you to move forward and see the victory from a decision made. And you have this ship in the background going through these waves, these tides. Now the moon is in Capricorn. This is a Capricorn card with all of that water showing up. Stabilization of emotions through the alignment with higher consciousness, higher self, source, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you see as a higher power. Let's see. Show me the energy of the collective. Two cards came out. You have the Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and then the Fool card. Wow. Now the Fool is by itself. There goes 26 though. Some of you in the collective could be the one that's causing hostilities as a exit. Are you causing hostilities as an exit, a subtle form? Okay. This is what was coming through, as far as you have to be honest with yourself in regards to what it is that you do when you're alone. Do you actually take that time, Capricorn energy, to work with yourself, or in the process of, or in the moments where you are alone, are you focused on somebody else when you should just be more so handling you? Greetings, love. Now, that's one side to it, because that's the 26 that came through earlier with the hostility card. And now we have Healer of the Ages. This is the Age of Aquarius. Now, let's see here. You also have the Thinking Woman in connection to the air element. Throat chakra, as I just did that as well. Stepping into your Akasha. Give me 1 second here. Got Jupiter showing up twice. Capricorn and Leo. There's something here about finally maturing from something that occurred 17, either years ago or when you were 17, that allows you to see this journey differently. How? Or what, rather. You have the Page of Wands. Speaking of sea, because that's connected to the first decan of Sag, or the 23rd to the 28th, around there of November. Page of Wands, you now see something from fresh eyes, newer perspective. It's more so even being more optimistic about the changes or the balance that you have to make in life as well, and being able to celebrate yourself up to this point. Have you really taken a moment to celebrate the journey you've been on? One more, let me see. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. There's something here about, for the collective, there's great news coming in, and it's coming in very quickly at that. It's also given the energy of don't rush it, don't jump into anything too quickly. So being wiser of the decisions that you make moving forward in this new cycle. Because it seems as though part of the lesson before was also having to do with the initial stages of starting something, the excitement. But if it's not truly connected to your purpose, you easily get bored. And now you have matured. So you're able to now balance out what's going on and not to really be impulsive in situations. So something can come up in your environment as a reflection of that, and you recognize it, and it basically gives you this moment of an exhale, because it's as if you finally get it now. Whatever this is. What's in the environment here? Show me the energy of the environment. What's in the collective space? What's in the environment? What's going on in the environment? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy, or something that sees you. Let me see. Knight of Wands. This could also have to do with some type of philosophy or a foreigner or foreign idea. Someone with a foreign idea. Someone could be from other side of the world. Let me see what this is. A decision. You got a Gemini showing up here. You got Sag, Gemini. So these are polar reflection energy showing up. Another 6. Being able to see clearer what has to be analyzed and making a decision. So something in your environment has made a decision about the way they see you. Let me see. Oh, shit. You got the Justice card. Someone could be a moon in Gemini. Sun in Sag, moon in Gemini. Someone born on a full moon in general. But that speaks of completions. But there's also something here about a new contract for some of you. That could be the great news, that you receive something that's in your environment. That is great news about a new contract, about a move, an approval, a decision has been made. But for some of you, it's going to require you to travel, because it's over here for you as well with these two Sagittarius energies. But this is the message of good news that comes in for you. And the thinking woman here, number 4711, is holding this book. This is coming through as a contract. And this is another 6, healer of the ages. It's as if the decision you make, the decision that you are being guided to make is the one that feels most healing. For some of you, this decision may not be comfortable, but it's healing. So let's say you may have anxiety about wanting to do something that you know you're supposed to do that's going to make you better, but the anxiety is causing you to hold off on it. With that, I'm also getting for some of you in regards to, let's say, some type of health situation, getting a second opinion. Even a third. Let's see what this is. You got the 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and what the fuck? That was in regards to what was just coming out in regards to the health situation, it seems as though as well. Now, that's one side of it. The Devil card is here, which is also connected to Capricorn, which is over here for you. So something comes in that makes you happy, but it's a test. Because it seems as though initially it'll make you happy, but then deep down you know that you're worth way more. And it's on some, we're not about to do this again type of energy. You may not have realized that it's something that you possibly were given a chance to over and over and over again, being a forgiving person that you are. But that was just you carrying the weight of someone else's world. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's literally 9:26 on the screen. There goes that 26 again. And it's showing me that hostility card that popped up in the beginning. Someone definitely made there's so many downloads and messages that are coming through here, but someone definitely made a decision that they really didn't want to make about you. Basically a loss. They're feeling a loss for not making the proper decision when it came to you, it seems. Being too fast. And it led to deception when it came to a choice that they had to make because of a contract that they're already in. So for the collective, the great news is that you say no to something. What am I to do then? Say no. Whoever that's for. Say no. Block the energy. Whatever it is you have to do. Look at that 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. Because you're definitely elevating. Look at that with the 5 of Pentacles at the top. Let me see what's under that. The Knight of Cups, yeah. I mean, shit. That energy is pretty strong right now. Where people are having second thoughts. But with this timeline shift, they're unable to reach you. It's basically, they made their bed in the past, now they got to sleep in it. It's a whole energy shift over here now. But this is exactly what was required for you. to grow and be able to recognize what it is that you have to balance before your expansion comes in. Jupiter, Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles here. Show me this. What's in the environment? It's part of the journey. 10, a completion, but also a new beginning that leads into a new beginning. A completion that leads into a new beginning. I ain't gonna hold you. Someone failed this test miserably. I'm not laughing at them. It's just someone failed to make the proper decision that would allow them to close out a cycle, and now they're having to start from the very beginning. You were basically used in this situation to assist the person to start a new beginning from a learned lesson. But in not learning it, they're having to start over the same lesson that they were supposed to actually pass with you. Yeah, journey, high honor, 1025, that's Libra energy again. Is it? No, that's Scorpio. 5 of Cups. Journey of high honor. Look at this shit with the courthouse. 23, that's a 5, that's chaos. And you got the 7. Show me. Telling you. Yep. There are how many over here? 5 candles. Back to a 10. Back to a 1. And then we have family room at the bottom of the deck. Someone allowed family to get in the way. Overall, what this means for you, collective, because this is something that's going on in the environment, or this could be part of your journey in the tests that you were also going through, just to remind you of the high power that you do have, the high honor or the high spiritual rank that you are connected to. Show me the collective. Look at that, poverty, which is also a 10 again. There's a lot of 10s. Show me the collective. Imprisonment, golly. 29, and look at that shit. Even if they attempted to destiny swap, that could have been the issue, where someone attempted to destiny swap and that's their ass because they ain't recognize I'm dead. You know what? There it is. I ain't even have to say it. It's right there. And destiny swap in terms of something as simple as wasting your time. Something as simple as wasting somebody's time. Not telling the truth. Thinking that the truth won't ever come out. You're the privileged one. (606). This entire time you were focusing on the mission, not how. While this energy outside of you was looking for ways on how to keep you at a lower rank. You heard that honk? 607. which is Mars and Gemini. Mars, Gemini energy. That's the Nine of Swords. What's the action the soul wants the collective to take? This is... They should have thought about that, but they really were hell-bent, hell mode. That they couldn't even see what was around you. You're so protected, and they really tried it. As I say, trying is an insult to doing. Someone definitely has fucked around and in the process of finding out. Forge, don't follow is what the soul wants you to do, collective. Continue to be courageous. Step into your multifaceted, unique nature and let yourself be seen. I'm hearing get beautiful, get handsome. The trials are over. At least from that moment. The trials are over. Okay? Look at this, what pops out. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's on this side. The Knight of Wands, the trials are over. Six of Cups, you're now free with your independence. Absolutely. What's this now popping out? You got the King of Cups, Scorpio, and the Justice. This is clarifying this again in terms of 1025, which is the Five of Cups energy. This is King of Cups. You got the Justice card. The Justice card showing up here. What's the Justice? What's the Justice for the collective? The Queen of Swords. The collective is the protected one. Your knowledge is the sword. Your knowledge is the sword. Your words cut deep, even if it's a thought. I'm getting, if someone ever made you cry, you may have Cancerian placements as well. This is why they shouldn't have even fucked with you to begin with. Judgment. With the Empress. 203. That's 5. That is the courthouse card in this deck. That is literally the courthouse card in this here fortune deck. Someone could be experiencing storms in their life at this time, and they may be attempting to reach out to you. But the universe is going to make sure, source, your spirit guide is going to make sure that you make the proper decision that allows you to stay on the path of your soul being elevated, for you to be in this mindset where you're no longer caged, for you to be in a position where you know your worth and you're not tolerating anything or anyone that attempts to get in your way only to see you lower than them. They really attempted to keep you tied up, though. You can see that here very clearly. This shit is not hidden at all. An in and out energy with the Knight of Wands, unable to make a decision. Now justice has to come in, and justice is where on your side, because we're talking about you here. What is the soul action guidance for the collective? And you got the Justice card. Listen, Eight of Wands. This is also in the pile that's here for you. Which appeared with the Page of Wands. So this could be the message of good news, where it's just you made the proper decision and not entertaining something that you know as soon as it comes back into your environment. 611, which is right here. 6:11 on the clock, confirmation. As soon as it comes back into your environment, you already know it's time to let that go. 7/7/15, 2015 could be a significance, and the way these placements are set up definitely is. 2015 is definitely significant in this situation. Judgment. The moon. 2018, 3 years. Something about three, it's something about receiving 3 years back. 612 and 840. That's 8-4 and 612, 12-12. That 6 and that 12-12, 633. Yeah, then you got 3 of Wands showing up here. The North Node was in Cancer, 2018. So this is definitely a closeout from any type of situation or energy that felt it had power over you, or you allowed it to have power over you because of an emotional attachment. Know that love is not attachment. As long as you are attached to anything, even detachment, it blocks you out of your crown chakra, which now blocks your vision. But this test was so deep and profound emotionally that it was able to crack you open. Walnuts is significant. I'm getting more so someone is allergic to it. This could definitely be for a message for that person, not in the sense, just as what just came through. Someone is allergic to walnuts. This message is definitely for them. Show me more here. A lot of green, blues. Wear more of that in terms of color therapy. That would be beneficial as well. Greens, blues, aquamarines. This could also be the aura of someone. You have Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. Finally being able to see what they're analyzing to get back to unconditional love, back to the heart space. Speaking of the greens. It's a long journey, but it definitely was. This could have been something that was happening for lifetimes. 10, Capricorn, that's also connected to lifetimes, generations. 9 of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius. It's coming through more so as an avoidance of emotions connected to memories and suppressing them and no longer being able to suppress them. Some of you have done some type of regression or shadow work that allowed you to see clearer what had to be removed. So that way you wouldn't self-sabotage any type of offer of love that would come towards you, even if it's just a compliment. So there's something here about someone having a blocked sacral chakra, blocked creativity due to not being able to receive. So one more. Yep. And finally, allowing yourself to surrender to source, your spirit guides, the universe, 1, 2, 4. This could have started as, there goes 3 days ago, 3 lucid moments ago. Finally, allowing yourself to surrender to fully heal. You know, yep. And to set those boundaries, as it says here. Boundaries, letting it go because it is not yours to carry. That, let's say this is some type of generational situation, 944, 616, that you were closing out And then once you close it out, you may want to assist other members of your bloodline while they're in this physical state to go through the same healing process, but it's not necessarily for them. Some of you could have been going through some type of decision making, because the Two of Swords, some of you have a moon in Libra, where you had to learn that you're given the sight, the vision, the appetite for personal development that some may be allergic to. So that's what it is. Okay. And these waters here are very significant as well. You come from a completely different realm, beloved. Yes, you do. Let me see. Show me the energy of support for the collective. Tell me that shit ain't wild. Look at that. There goes that 19 again. That's that 10 all over again. Sirian B. Whales and dolphins are very significant, specifically dolphins and mermaids. Well, my love. That makes all the sense in the world if you ask me. Sirian B beings are from the Sirius, possibly trinary star system. Sirius B is the white dwarf companion star that was once larger than Sirius A, where Sirian B beings reside. The shamanic Dogon tribe of West Africa revere their ancient teachings on their deity, Namo, who was a Sirian B star being that was said to arrive in a massive flying boat, then instructed them in complex astronomy and ancient history. Dogon artifacts dating back 400 years have accurate orbits of the stars before astronomers had telescopes. Nomo informed the Dogon shamans that humanity's descent of consciousness was due to materialism and greed. Speaking of someone wanting to take someone's time as a destiny swap, just wasting time. And yeah, they said, you are the story they spoke about in terms of the end of times of the nonsense that has been going on. So that way there is a better life and cleaner waters as well moving forward. So it is. That family room energy is connected to this next statement. Some suggest certain renegade Sirius B ETs may have sold out and are responsible for providing advanced interdimensional technology to clandestine government agencies for the Montauk and Philadelphia projects, which inside resources say failed miserably with terrible consequences. That's what the fuck this is about. Yeah, so you're definitely okay. That's why all this energy is beside the thinking woman, a magician, a healer. You got it's just these strong cosmic frequencies around and within the collective. And the lesson was basically clearing out those energies that I said whoever's on this side failed a test miserably. And that's exactly what this shit says here too. Which inside resources say failed miserably with terrible consequences. Well, Sirian B beings are bipedal with amphibian and aquatic features. They are superb in water and have advanced civilizations and technology to navigate cosmos. Sirian B beings visited and interacted with ancient Babylonian, Akkadian, and Sumerian civilizations as well. Meanings of the card of the Sirian. Sirian's B, number 19, sink or swim, having to face facts, growing up, adolescent, responsibilities, preoccupied, integration, lessons, other commitments, entertainment, training, apprentice, novice. Speaking of starting again, you definitely got the Fool card here. So you're starting a new cycle, but with wisdom this time around. I love to see it. I love to see it. And with that, my loves, I am being guided to close out this message. Are we done here? They say get one more from the energy as an advice. One more from the energy. What is the advice? Man holding a corn. Tuh. That could be significant too. Ooh. And then the angel of love. Man holding a coin, that's a 7. Right? Okay, now. This could be a male connection in money, health, or value. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money, or value in life. And so it is, Hashay. Great success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and take action. This card upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. Boom shakalaka. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or man from work. The affirmation. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. One more time. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. Shout out to y'all. Infinite wealth, health, love, and abundance to all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao, love.